Hey guys, Rich here. Just want to go over this Clean My PC software. I did a version of Clean My Mac. You can check out that video on my channel. But this time I'm going over the Clean My PC version of it. So the difference between the Clean My Mac and Clean My PC, which is provided by the same company, MacPaw, the only difference is the menu system. Because it's a different operating system, of course, it's going to do a little bit different. The functions are pretty much still the same as far as cleaning up your system. So you got My Computer, which will scan your entire computer and look for any crud and dirt and get rid of those for you. You got this hibernated states, which if it's enabled, you see it's actually using this hibernated file. But this is basically for people who have laptops. But if you're just on a regular desktop, then you just disable it because you're just wasting 6.3 gigabytes of space on your hard drives that you can use for other things. So just disable this if you got a desktop system running and recover all that space. On the registry maintenance, it does a register clean, which goes through your registry and find anything that might be cluttering up inside your registry and clean that out for you. On the complete uninstall, as you can see, it has a bunch of programs that it found on your system, and it will go through and uninstall these programs for you. Let me see if I can find something that I'm not using anymore and uninstall that. Yeah, let's go with this program that I was using as a trial basis. So I click it and it will come up and ask me, do I want to do a complete uninstall? I said yes. Once I click that, then it's going to go through. So once it's finished, it went through the system and uninstalled this whole program. And all I have to do is click continue, which is doing a two-step process and finding any little residue that's left over from that program and cleaning them up. So now it's just going through the system and finding any more residue that's left in the program and cleaning them up, finding them. And this includes going through the registry, system folders, you name it. It's just going through all the folders and files on the system that's related to this program and getting them and cleaning them out for you. So as you can see, it's finished finding all the little bits and remains of that program. It even found them in the registry because you can see it says H key local machine, and that's all registry files right there. So once it does that, then you just click clean, so it'll remove all of those files and get rid of them for you. So there you go, that's the complete uninstall. Now for the gadget and extensions, these are basically plugins from programs. So for instance, Google Chrome has all these plugins. If I wanted to get rid of one of these, I'll just click on it and click clean, and it will just get rid of those for me. On the auto run, if I have anything that's loading up on my system that I don't want to load up and run when the system loads, all I have to do is come in here, auto run, disable it. That won't start up anymore. So say I don't want this one to start up when my system starts, I'll just click on it. If I don't want iTunes Helper to start, click disable, and it won't start up when my system starts up again until I allow it. Under Privacy Guard, that's mainly to clean up your browsers and the Windows Explorer. So the history, the cache, the cookies, all that stuff that's related to the browser, it'll clean those out for you. The Secure Erase is to get rid of files that you can get rid of completely that you don't want to be ever to be recovered. So you can do files or the entire folder of your choosing. You just go through, find the file, and it will clean it out for you. Or you can, like I say, you can choose the folder and it will go through and find that particular folder and clean it out for you too. So now I'm going to do a quick scan of my system. Well, it probably won't be quick, but it'll be quick for the video. So as you can see, it came back with the scan saying complete, and it found 5.9 gigabytes of junk on my system that I can clean out and recover as far as space. So all I have to do from this point is click clean. It's going to ask me, do I want to close the programs, anything that's running? So I click yes. And it's best not to have anything running at the time, especially the browser, because it got to go to and clean out stuff that's related to the browser too. So now that it starts the cleaning up process, you can see it's going through and get rid of all of that junk. And it's doing a countdown of how much space it's giving you back. And you can see the cleaning process is running pretty quick, at a quick rate. And you see it's getting faster, getting rid of the large file first. Now it's getting rid of the tiny files. That's why it's running a whole lot more faster as far as the cleanup process. And you can see it's almost done. Just let it run. And there you go, it's all done. Just came back 5.9 gigabytes of your hard drive space that was being wasted. On the registry clean, I can do a quick scan on that next and let it go through and scan your registry for issues. So it's finding incorrect and expire stuff, leftover application info, leftover path from DLL load, empty application settings, expired share libraries, and most recent use. So as you can see, it's finished the scan, it came back, and then all I have to do is just click fix registry. It's going to go through, and there you go. And even though it says some items are not removed because they cannot be accessed, I think it does a good job as far as cleaning up a lot of the stuff that it could access. So it did clean out 380 issues that was already in your registry and pretty much bogging down your system. So that's, like I said, is the rundown I wanted to do on clean my PC. Since I did one for the Mac, I also wanted to come back and did one for the PCs, so you can see how that one works compared to the Mac version. And if you have best of both worlds, you know, like say you have Mac and Windows in your environment, unfortunately, you know, you can only have one license per system, but it does a good job. So this is one more of my recommended program that I use, and I'm sharing it with you. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.